Look, Mark, I'll admit AI is impressive, but allowing dental students to use AI tools for assignments, it's a slippery slope. How are they supposed to truly engage with material if an AI is doing the thinking for them? They need to develop critical problem-solving skills, not rely on shortcuts.
Shortcuts? Ellen, you're missing the bigger picture. AI isn't replacing thinking, it's a tool to enhance it. Students live in a digital era. Teaching them to use AI ethically and effectively prepares them for the future of dentistry and science as a whole.
I'm not saying we ignore technological progress, but dentistry relies on critical thinking and precision. What happens if AI-trained students graduate without the capacity to solve complex clinical problems on their own? Patients won't wait for a computer to diagnose them.
I agree. Patients rely on human expertise. But it's precisely why students should practice integrating AI now, under guidance, while still learning foundational skills. AI can provide suggestions, sort through cases, even analyze trends. These are complementary skills, not replacements.
And how do we ensure students don't misuse it? What's stopping them from outsourcing their assignments entirely?
Good point. But isn't that our responsibility as educators, to set boundaries and frameworks? What if we structure assignments so AI use is transparent? Students outline how they used it, what they learned, and reflect on its suggestions versus their own reasoning.
And what about errors? AI systems aren't perfect. If students aren't discerning enough, they could carry these mistakes into their future clinical decisions.
True, but the same could be said for textbooks, research articles, even human mentors. No resource is infallible.
Easier said than done. Teaching ethics in AI usage is uncharted territory for many professors. Not all educators are equipped to supervise this kind of nuanced learning. And let's not forget, unchecked AI usage could level the academic playing field in all the wrong ways. Grades will lose meaning.
That's why the focus doesn't just have to be on outcomes like grades, but on the process. We'd need workshops, training sessions for both students and faculty, fostering ethical AI practices and transparency. Isn't that better than banning it outright and letting students teach themselves without guidance?
I see your point about guidance. Students will likely use AI whether we permit it or not. But there's still the question of how much it dilutes individual effort. If we normalize its use, what stops dependency from becoming the norm?
Dependency is a valid concern, but banning it creates another issue, a gap in their education. Imagine dental students entering the workplace unfamiliar with AI when clinics and health systems are already integrating these tools into patient records, diagnoses, and research. We'd be doing them a disservice by shielding them.
Maybe it's not about banning, but about balance. I just worry that in our rush to embrace innovation, we'll lose sight of the bigger goal, nurturing thoughtful, self-reliant professionals.
Agreed, balance is key. Let's not forget that emphasizing reflection, transparency, and limitations in their use of AI solidifies their independence. It equips students with the ability to collaborate with technology rather than depend on it. Isn't empowering them in this new landscape exactly what education should do?
Maybe there's merit in your approach. But Mark, I won't let you off the hook that easily. We still need robust teaching methods for tech oversight. I'll even help draft some ethics guidelines. Deal?
Thank you, Mark and Ellen, for these insights on addressing AI issues in dental education. AMK